The final event, the men's short sprints, race 2, that's the 200 meters out there in lane 8. Jerome Blake got a gold medal in the 4x1 from Paris. What a great job by, can he get another Canadian out there with him? Andre de Grasse, which is amazing. This guy, the Olympic champ in Tokyo in the 200, and because it's not Olympics, I'm like, I think he'll be fine, but I don't know that he's a medal contender. And then, well, there's the show right there.
Yeah, Kenny Bednarek, if you're his competition, you got to be a little bit worried because he's just getting better and better every time he steps on the track. His 100-meter PR was set yesterday, and now he's going to be out here looking for a world lead. 1986, it's definitely possible. Oblique Seville, who gave him, and you gotta love it, we're in Miami, but it feels like we're in Jamaica. They really appreciate the Jamaican athletes. He was second at 100 meters, and Zarnell Hughes, representing Great Britain, he is the British national record holder at 100 and 200 meters, has gone sub-20, so certainly has the chops to challenge, but it's gonna be hard to compete with Kenny Bednarek.
I think that is probably a really good analysis right there. Like, this is the last race. You know who you need to close down a race? You need a closer, and that's certainly Kenny Bednarek. Akeem Blake, as the Jamaicans kind of in a transition with new sprinters that have come through, as Bolt and Powell and Blake cycle out, and now it is Akeem Blake, it is Oblique Seville, it's Kashawn Thompson and those guys. And by the way, those aren't just those guys, they are superior athletes for sure. Brandon Hicklin there, the former LSU Tiger, former North Carolina A&T athlete, is in 1.
Bednarek gets out really good, takes out meters of de Grasse outside him. That's to be expected. Oblique Seville's trying to run a good bend. Zarnell Hughes is trying to get right up there as well. Jerome Blake on the outside, but Kenny's got a couple of meters coming into the home straight. Hughes is chasing him. Seville is coming back, but then he's away. He's gone. He's well clear. There's daylight between him and the rest. Look at the clock. 1983. Under 20 seconds. That's fast. That's quick. Almost in his top 10 fastest of all time. Thereabouts. Seville did good. I mean, so the bend here, he's out of the blocks sharp. He's good.
Well, look at how quickly he jumped out on Andre de Grasse. He made it the stagger in about 40 meters. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, this is going to be a really nasty time. But got in the straightaway, and as you can see, just hitting positions. No stress, no strain, kind of bouncing. And I honestly think there's a lot more there, man. Still going really hard, as you can see, coming off the bend. And usually you'll see the sprinters getting that sling off of the turn. He got that, but coming down to the latter part of the race, he's usually very, very strong. You look strong, but it just looked like he was just getting through. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that.
That's interesting, you're right. I mean, you want sprinters to be relaxed, you know, that's what they always say, not be fighting it. But he's cruising down here. It looks as though he is. Yeah, let's see what he says in a minute. But, I mean, you can't quibble with 19.84.
Especially if you're cruising, you know? That's fast if you're trying to run hard. But if you're chilling, that's very fast.
You know, some wise coaches and wise heads like Michael Johnson might say, don't run your fastest time of the year in May, you know. Keep building, keep getting better.